the English language has definitely changed over the many years. There's early modern English, which kind of came in during the 15th century and superseded other variations. But for the most part, people of high class were still speaking a lot of French. It was the fancy language of the court. There were, of course, still Latin and still variations on that, because what we have Latin as Caesar might have spoken it, where Veni Vidi Vici as we know it. I came, I saw, I conquered, or if you're Julius Caesar, you might actually say the words Veni, Veni, Veni. Or Vidi, Vidi Vici, Veni. For I saw, I conquered, I came. Because this is Julius Caesar we're talking about. Veni, Veni, Veni! Because where actually there wasn't really a J sound, and so that came out more of an I. And the V sound in, for example, vidi or video, which is seeing, this is coming from the Latin word for seeing, would have been vidi. And into classical Latin and ecclesiastical Latin. So, things change. We're coming into a place where in the Elizabethan era, people spelling their name the same way every single time wasn't really a big thing, because there was no standardized spelling, which explains a lot. It doesn't take a lot to be like, how did you manage to write your name 75 different times? Holy crap, and 75 different ways. So, anyway, I have to take 12 lines from Shakespeare and translate them somewhat into modern vernacular, which kind of makes me think that what the teacher is asking is, yo, Juliet, you's hot, girl. What up? Or do I try for something a little more flowery, like, oh, light of my loins, how do I love thee? So anyway, I have a challenge for you, if you wish to accept it. This video will not implode. It will not self-destruct. It will be here in infamy for those times when I want to look back and think, holy crap, what the heck was I doing? But your mission, if you wish to accept it, is to try to insert flowery phrases such as, oh, light of my loins, into typical conversation that you might have on any given day, maybe with a friend at a coffee shop, on FaceTime. I did this to great results. And see how that goes. Now, I have some work to do in Microsoft Word, so I am popping on the music and I'm just gonna zone and just enjoy a little bit of my study music. But I wanted you guys to have something fun to play with while I work on something that isn't the light of my loins. And just because I thought this was funny. Anyway, y'all are so loved. Veni Vidi Vici. We came, we saw, we conquered. And just remember that sometimes it can be quite entertaining to really shake up our language skills. I'm pulling for you. We're all in this together.